Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. We're still in the cemetery. We're done started. We're going to pick right back up where we left off. And here we go. And I'll put in the description the name of it because I done forgot. Like I said before, my mind is not the best. So I don't remember things too well. But that's all right. We'll get started. All right. I can't tell nothing on this one. That's a shame. It's knocked out of its thing. All right. Here we have an Elmer, 1869 to 1937, and Esther, 1867 to 1955. Don't think we're going to be able to tell anything on this one. You might a little bit right there. Nah, not really. Right here you can, at least one. It's going to be Richard, life, 1838 to 1922, and Anna, life, 1840 to 1928. Then we have Rosa, May the 6th, 1865 to June the 7th, 1953. We have John, November the 23rd, 1857 to December the 5th, 1934. Then we have this one. We ain't gonna be able to tell. So it brings us up to here. We have Elizabeth, wife of John Marlowe, born July the 9th, 1848, died June the 26th, 1880. And Anna, daughter of E.M. Keep, born September the 26th, 1850, died November the 8th, 1854. And then you have Edward Keep, born December the 8th, 1808, died May the 16th, 1888, at the age of 78 years and 5 months. And Maria, his wife, born October the, looks like 19th, 1828 to me, and died August the 20th, I want to say 83, but I wouldn't swear to it because it's hard to see. All right. Then we have this one, and it's right back here, but I can't tell anything about it. But it's a neat little stone. Right here's the front of it. Alright. And that takes me to right here. And this is going to be George Clark, 1847 to 1920, and Maria, his wife, 1847 to 1909. And that stone is so close to flipping over. And there's going to be more right here, but I can't see it. Right there. Then, even more. No, that's it. I thought there was more over there. Okay, this next one, he's going to be a Civil War veteran. And, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. Oh, it's going to be over here. Okay, here it's going to be. It's going to be Edward G. Powell. He was a captain, and 1841 to 1895. And Martha, his Powell, his wife, 1844 to 1907. And William Powell, 1783 to 1856. And Mary Powell, 1806 to 1884. And William, 1844 to 1878. I think it's William Powell that might be the military as well, because I thought there was another Civil War thing. Edward definitely. Okay, let's move on. These are hard to do the way they got them laid out. Here's Henry, April the 3rd, 1934 to July the 11th, 1937, and Sister Nancy, October the 31st, 1945 to January the 11th, 1947. And I'm not familiar with the name, so I ain't going to try it. 1898 to 1929. Howard, 1917 to 1999. And Edna, 1922 to 2008. We've got to watch them years. Arthur, 1904 to 1967. And Alice, 1906 to 1992. And I do apologize about the wind and the shaking. I can't do nothing about either one, so sorry. That's all I can say. All right, here's Henry, Born April the 10th, 1835, died June the 23rd, 1893. And then over here, I'm not sure on the name, but I think they was born August the 4th, 1810, and died July the 11th, 1873. And Jane, October the 21st, 1810 to May the 12th, 1886. The best I can tell. And then we have some more over here, and I can't see this at all, hardly. So there it is, guys. All right. Now let's go to here. Here we have Jenny, 1884 to 1947, and Frank, 1886 to 1952. Anderson, 1858 to 1922. Natalie, 1865 to 1928. Albert, 1890 to 1966. And Mildred, 1889 to 1966. Then we have this stone. It's a good looking stone, but it's about to flip. And I can't tell anything on it. Nope, there it is, guys. Then we have a Will, 1882 to 1922, and an Anna, 1885 to 1973, and a Wilma, 1915 to 1969. Then we have Nelson, 1849 to 1924. All right. Then we'll jump over here. And we have Henry, 1814 to 1877. Mercy, 1816 to 1909. Lenny, 1850 to 1927. And Albert, 1847 to 1913. And Earl, 1873 to 1876. And Ethel, 1876 to 1879. Then we have this little stone, and it is completely ate away. All right. Then we have, I'm not sure on the name, but 1839 to 1927. And I'm not sure on the name, 1842 to 1921. Then we have this good looking stone right here. And it's going to be, I can't really tell, the daughter of somebody. It looks like they died in September the 9th, I want to say 63 or 65. And died April the 6th, 1890 on that one. And Emmeline died April the 26th, 1885 at the age of 50 years and I think 10 days or 16 days. I can't really tell, guys. And then this is the daughter of S&E. Died September the 5th, 1838 at the age of 1 year and 13 days. All right. Some of these are hard to read. I can't even see this one, guys. But someone on this stone is a Civil War veteran. I'm going to say it's going to be John over here. Thompson. And he died August the 11th, 1892. At the age of 78 years and 5 months. And I think it says Mary's his wife, and she died July the 9th, 1866 at the age of 52 years and maybe 1 month. I can't really tell. And then Ona, the daughter of W.L. Thompson, died August the 8th, 1873 at the age of 1. Okay. Now, where to turn? Because this is pretty jammed up. Here we have a John, 1871 to 1960. Maddie, 1876 to 1921. Let's see if we can see any of these. Nope. Nope. And nope. So that'll take us to here. George died, looks like January the 19th, 1909, at the age of 84 years, 9 months, and 22 days, I want to say, on that one. And I think we've done that one. We did. Alright. So we should be here. This one's flipping over bad, guys. It's a pretty rough looking cemetery, and I still got a lot to go. But I'm going and doing it as fast as I can, guys. Trying to let you see. Looks like someone here died in 1811, but I wouldn't swear to it. And this one here looks like they died in 1888. And I can't tell on this side. It's a James, is all I can tell. I can't tell nothing on this one. So, I'm going to say that we are up to here. And I'm not familiar, let's see. I think it's Alice, 1928 to 1935. Then we have Richard Life, 1838 to 1922, and Anne, 1840 to 1928. Then we have this old stone right here, and this one's leaning bad too. And it looks like someone died August the 20th. That looks like 1824 to me, but I would not swear to nothing. I don't know. And that one is leaning really, really bad. All right, let's get this one right here. It's going to be Eugene. He's going to be a private first class, I assume. And he is 1924 to 1963. And 1869 to 1947 on that one. Then we have Maria Evans, 1852 to 1921. And William Evans, 1843 to 1918. Then we have a baby, 1933 to 1933, Willis. Then we have Mildred, 1912 to 1980, and George, 1910 to 1971. And these stones here are pretty wore down. Like this one too. That wore down too. That's going to be a Lewis, but that's all you can tell about it. He died at 18. That's 18. But I can't tell what that is. That's a 0, but I don't know what that is. But anyways, Mary, 1820 to 1900. Let's see. Can't hardly do it in rows on this one because it's so scattered out. Here somebody died in 1830. Looks like 36 to me on this one, but I can't tell the name or nothing. It looks like maybe Elsa, but I wouldn't swear to it. Here's a pretty stone, guys. Look at this one. This one here's nice. I like this one. Right here. And he died. John did. It looks like he died September the 2nd, 1871. And Elsa, she died March the 11th, 1881. But is that not a beautiful stone? And it's flipping too. Alright. Then we have Anna, 1877 to 1965, and Joseph, 1869 to 1936. Then we have a James, 1814 to 1890. Margaret, 1825 to 1906. George, 1856 to 1939. And Margaret, 1852 to 1914. Beloved mother, Ethel Ellen Davis, 1892 to 1967. And then we have Hector Beacon, 1860 to 1899. Let's see if anybody else is on this one. Oh, yeah, here we go. Francis Bark, 1835 to 1902. Ellen, his wife, 1837 to 1914. And Charles, 1859 to 1938. Then we have Anna, 1861 to 1946. Charles, 1859 to 1938. And John, 1811 to 1878. They got it turned every which way in this cemetery too. one way and one the next. Here we have Father Lloyd Harris, 1894 to 1929. And okay, I think that's got us maybe here. I'm not sure. Armilla, 1823 to 1898. Clark, 1825 to 1925. David, 1849 to 1935. And Emma, 1853 to 1892. Then you got this neat looking stone here. And it's going to be Clark, 1825 to 1910. Armilla, his wife, 1823 to 1898. And Emma, their daughter, 1853 to 1892, I believe that says. This next one's going to be a Civil War veteran. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Civil War. Christian, 1833 to 1918. And Caroline, 1838 to 1900. That's a good looking stone. Then you have John George, 1805 to July the 1st, I think, 1875, I believe. I would not swear to it. And then on this side, you have his wife, I believe, Christina, and she died she was born September the 15th, 1800, and died September the 21st, 1871. All right. Then we have George, 1859 to 1952. Sorry about the shaking, guys. I almost fell in a hole. Then we have Mother Barbara, 1893 to 1964, and Father Arnold, 1891 to 1972. Then we have Annis Alfred, 1839 to 1917, and I'm not sure on his wife's name, but 1834 to 1934. And Charlotte, 1878 to 1884 is what I was saying on that one. Then we have, oh, this is a cool looking stone. Look at this. It's in between the two trees. It looks cool. And it's a different stone. Elizabeth, 1869 to 1941. And Thomas, 1870 to 1952. That's a good looking stone right there. And it's really peaceful in between them two trees. Let's see if there's anybody else on this side. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people. There's John, 1872 to 1945, and Christine, 1865 to 1957, I believe that's what this said. Then we have a Robert, 1841 to 1900, and Elizabeth, his wife, 1839 to 1908, and Kathleen, or something like that, 1868, I want to say, to 1897. And somebody else, 1878 to 1884. And I can't see what the bottom of it says, but there it is, guys. Beautiful stone. Oh, we got one more right here. Robert, 1841 to 1885. And James, 1881 to 1909, I think it says. There it is, guys. All on that one stone. Beautiful stone right there. All right. I'm hoping to knock this corner out before it gets too long. Here we have Father Lois, 1864 to 1942. And Carrie, 1861 to 1950. I don't know if we're going to be able to see or read these. No. Might see a little bit on this one. Right there. There it is, guys. And these right here, it's right in here, guys. I can barely see writing, but I can't tell nothing about it. So we're going to skip that one and move on. Then we have Albert, 1859 to 1945, Florence, 1866 to 1919, and Homer, 1889 to 1891, Park, 1892 to 1933, and Selden, 1893 to 1974. Then we have Porter, Henry, or Harley, 1874 to 1954, and his wife, 1885, and it says she's still alive. And somebody, Tracy, oh no, that ain't either. I don't know, 1902 to 1956 on this one. Then we have Bessie Evans, 1885 to 1980, and David, 1887 to 1965. And then we have Doris, May the 2nd, 1920 to March the 15th, 1921. And they are going to be up here, the rest of them. Joseph, 1851 to 1931, and Rose, 1850 to 1933. Then we have Catherine, 1824 to 1904, and Joseph, 1820 to 1891. I believe that gets me over to here. Hoffman, Emily Hoffman, 1891 to 1975, and Gilbert Hoffman, 1889 to 1933. Then we have Frank, 1882 to 1908. And then we have Liddy, 1852 to 1936, and that one there is growing into the tree. Look at that, guys. That's been there a while. And then next we have Joseph. He's a Mason, 1914 to 1990, and Lois, 1910 to 1980. I can't see that one, and I don't know if I can tell these two or not. Nope. All right, so we'll skip all that. We're up to this big one right here. Let's see right here. Is there any writing on it? Nope, there ain't gonna be no writing on it. Okay, so it's gonna belong to, I believe, this one right here. Maud. No, it ain't either. I don't know where maybe it's on over. Okay. 1879 to 1927. Here it is. Harriet died February the 9th, 1910. And her brother, Marshall Raymond, died March 24th, 1905 at the age of, I want to say 59 years. All right. Then we have William, 1863 to 1937. Leah, 1881 to 1956. Can't tell nothing on that one. So that takes us to here. We have Kate, 1840 to 1900. Then we have Walter, 1925 to 1993, and Ruth, 1922 to 2016. And then we have Melton. He was a private, first class in the Army of World War II, March the 6th. It looks like 1922 to November the 14th, 2012. All right. Man, I still got a bunch to go. Melton, 1922 to 2012. And his wife, says she's still alive. So we're going to move on. All right. Then we have Lydia, 1828 to 1898. John, 1828 to 1891. Maria, 1846 to 1887. Henry, 1826 to 1896. Martha, 1831 to 1873. Dana, 1806 to 1896. I'm not sure on the name. 1800 to 1883. And Charles, 1853 to 1925. Wow, that was a lot. And I don't think that's it. I think there's more over here. It is. Harry, 1869 to 1947. Josephine, wife of Harry, 1872 to 1937. Charles, 1832 to 1914. Maria M., 1832 to 1917. And Louis, 1872 to 1877. And that's it. Wow. That's a lot of people. All right. So we should be up to here. This big, pretty stone right here. And I still have a bunch to go, guys. And I can't find no writing on this one. It's just going to be the last name. Some of them just have the big stone and the last name. It's going to be Miller. All right. We got ice on the ground. Look at all that ice, guys. Still pretty cool out. My nose is running like a sugar tree. All right, Bessie, 1889 to 1919. Then we have, I'm not sure on this one. Can't see it too well. So, and there's more writing here. You can't see it too well. So we'll move on. We'll catch this big stone right here. I don't think we've done this one. Edward, 1834 to 1909. Anna, his wife, 1840 to 1926. Big old pretty stone right there. Then we have more over here. We have a George, their only son. He died, I was born November the 29th, 1859, and died June the 15th, 1886. And that's his only son. And I think we've done that one, so let's go this way. This one here is broken too. Right here, we have an infant here that passed on this stone. And that's all we're going to be able to tell about it. Then we have a Hattie. She died in 1875. No, 1903. 1903, December the 29th. That's all you're going to be able to see on that one. All right. So that takes us to here. And I don't think we're going to be able to see nothing on this one, guys. Some of them are just so hard to read. Yeah, you ain't going to be able to see nothing on that one, guys. All right. Well, let's see what we got right here. Here we have a C from Franklin, 1871 to 1909. And we ain't going to be able to see nothing on the Wilbur here. All right. So, we'll go right to here. We should be to this one. Let's see if we can see anything on this one. Not much. There it is, guys. All right. I'm going to go right over to here. And we'll catch this up to right here. This one looks like they died in 52, but I wouldn't swear to it. We're going to be able to tell on that little stone. So we should be right about here. And I can't tell nothing on that one either. I can on this one. It's going to be Esther. And she died June the 11th, 1865. Then it's going to be Thomas. He died June the 20th, 1868. All right. So that takes us to here. We have a Sarah, And she died April the 24th. It looks like 18, I want to say 58 at the age of 5 years, but I wouldn't swear to it. Then we have James. He died November the 7th, 1881 at the age of 73 years. Jane died March 25th, 1881 at the age of 72 years. And it says they're sleeping Jesus. Then we have, and I can't see this side, guys, but right there it is. I'll hold it there for a second, let you read it. All right, let's move on. I don't know where to turn. Here we have an Albert, 1872 to 1958. Then we have somebody. They died August. Looks like, no, they died, looks like September the 3rd, 1861 on this one. That's what I'm going to say, but I don't know if it's right or not. Like I said, none of my read is 100%. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see. Here's Elsa, and she died October the 25th, 1871 at the age of 5 years. Then we have a Clara. It's the wife of Justin Barrick, 1843 to 1878. Martha, the wife of Ellen N., 1867 to 1914, in the memory of love that never dies. And then Justin, 1838 to 1928. And I believe this is their other stone right here. Right there. And right here. Oh, wait a minute. Then he has another wife over here. Jane, the wife of Justin, 1844 to 1864. All right. Now I think we got them all. Then we have a John, 1869 to 1951, and Caroline, 1861 to 1943. Then we have Lawrence, 1900 to 1933. Then we have this big pretty stone here, and they got a good platform under this one. And it says Joseph died November the 10th, 1886 at the age of 84. Jane, his wife, died January the 24th, 1893 at the age of 84 years. Then we have, I can't really see this side, guys, so I'll hold it there a minute, let you read it. All right. Then we have Oliver, 1820 to 1897, and Jeannie, the daughter, 1860 to 1892. And that's all that's on that big, beautiful stone. It's got a beautiful platform underneath it. They fixed that one. Then we have Hula, 1828 to 1914. And I don't know, I would be afraid to say the last name. The next one, 1827 to 1911. And that stone is leaning really, really bad. Really bad. And we done those. So we're right here. 1844 to 1923. And then somebody here, it's going to be Henry. Looks like he died December, or no, he died February 25th, I want to say 36, but I wouldn't swear to it. All right. And that should be, we should be over to here. They're not in rows, they're in between rows and everything. 1853 to 1901, Hattie, 1866 to 1940. Then we are to, I believe, right here. Lorenzo, 1829 to 1905, and Mary, 1847 to 1921. And I can't tell on this one. So we're up to a Brown. J. 1865 to 1936. And Zoa. 1874 to 1963. Then we have Sylvia. 1843 to 1911. And then I'm not sure on both names, to be honest with you. 1844 to 1932. And he is a veteran. I'm going to say Civil War. There we go. Here we have this one. And we're not going to be able to read it either. Nope. Went the whole way around it, guys. Can't see it. Alright. Where it takes us up to this one. And it's going to be Sally. But I can't tell nothing about her name. And then it says father and mother. And father is going to be over here. And I can't see it over here either. But there it is. Alright. So we should like these couple right here. And then we'll have half the cemetery done. Well, I hope half. Alright. Then we have Amelia, I think. January the 19th, 1862 on that one. Then we have a David here. And it looks like he died in 88. March of 1888. And I can't tell nothing about this one except the name looks like Julian. Maybe. There it is. Alright. Then we have a John Frank. 1908 to 1980. And Ola. 1914 to 1984. Then we have this stone right here, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to see or tell anything on it or not. They died in September something 1871. It's gonna be Thomas. It looks like he was 39 years and 5 months. There it is. And I don't know if we've done these or not. Right here. I don't remember doing them. Can't tell nothing really about them. This one looks like they died in maybe 51. I'm not sure. And this one died in 1849. June the 22nd. That's going to be Polly. Alright, that's all on here. Boy, I'm going to have to end this video just in a second, guys. That's what I'm saying when you're doing these cemeteries and you're walking the whole thing. It ain't nothing. And all of a sudden your time is gone. And I walk as fast as I can and read it as fast as I can, friends. But it takes time doing them. Alright, here's a good looking stone. It's going to be Anne. And that's all I can see on that one, her name. And then over here, I can't tell, someone died July the 11th, but 18 something. This looks like, right here, someone died in 1867. And this one looks like someone died in 1870. And this one looks like they died in 1815, but guys, I don't know. You be the old judge of that one. Alright. And I do apologize about the wind. And this one looks like someone died December the 15th, 1815. Because that's a 5 and that's a 1. So I don't know. I have no earthly idea. Alright. Here's where someone died in 1861. But I can't make out the name. That's what I'm saying about them stones. They look like they melt. Right there. Alright, let's move on. We're going to have to end this video, guys, and start another one. This is a pretty good sized cemetery. I can't tell much or nothing about these. See how they are, look like they're melted. That's a neat looking old stone, but you ain't gonna be able to read it. It's right in here. Alright. And we'll do this one right here. We'll do money real quick. William, 1839 to 1862. Henry, 1810 to 1867. Harriet, 1805 to 1877. Caroline, 1844 to 1949. Jane, 1846 to 1914. And Elza, 1871 to 1937. Oh, there's more. Charlie, 1873 to 1952. Helen, 1904 to 1961. Grace, 1879 to 1968. And WM, 1871 to 1951. And that's in with them. And we got one more stone right here, if we can see it. And that's going to be right here. I'm not sure. Christopher, he died. He was born September 21st, 1812, and died April the 1st, 1860. All right, guys, I'm going to have to end this one and start another one. So, sorry about having so many videos, but it's a pretty good sized cemetery. We've done quite a bit, so peace. I'm out of here.